Hello rail fans and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today we're going to be building the Chicago Northwestern high hood GP-7 locomotive. And this is what it looks like here. So let's get right into the build now. We're going to start off with the rear coupler, so take out a dark oak stair and we'll get that attached up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then on the next block down on bottom, we're going to put 5 dark prismarine stairs facing backwards coming across the tracks. Then above this, a dark prismarine block and an upside down oak stair on either side and an upside down dark prismarine stair on the outer edges. Then open a dark oak fence gate above each rail down here. Then we're going to put 2 lightning rods here and 2 here. Then we'll swing around in front of this here and do a 3 block tall T-shape of dark prismarine in the center. Hang a lantern on either side of the second layer, and in front of that, do a 5x3 of dark prismarine coming out to each side of the tracks. Then 3 dark prismarine slabs coming up this gap, and 3 on this side over here. Then up here, we're going to put a yellow concrete on the middle and on each outside edge, and dark prismarine in the 2 gaps. Then a temporary block here, and put a warp trapdoor here and take out the temporary block so it opens this way. Then a warp fence gate on either side of the trapdoor. Next, come in front of this and put a dark oak fence gate above each rail on bottom. In front of that, we're going to do a set of netherite wheels. And in the middle between them, we're going to put 2 deep slate brick walls, then 2 dark oak fence gates, then 2 more walls. Then put a netherite here and here, and put a dark oak fence gate on either of these wheels. Then in this middle here, we're going to put 4 lightning rods on either side. Then we'll come through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 of these wheels. Then we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 hoppers here. Then we'll come up top and run a line of polished blackstone block up this middle till it's aligned with these fence gates here. And then a full row of dark oak fence gates on the side of it up here. And a full row of dark oak fence gates on this side up here. Next, we're going to come in front of this and on this bottom middle put a string down between the rails. Then we're going to crouch and put 2 rows of 3 sideways anvils for the air tanks. On the side of this, we're going to do a 2x2 of dark oak fences here and a 2x2 of dark oak fences on this side. Then up here we'll do 2 rows of 3 polished blackstone on this top middle. Then come down on bottom in front of it and we're going to go 3 wide with polished blackstone and make it 9 blocks long, so a 3x9. Then on the side of this on bottom we're going to put a full row of 9 upside down polished blackstone stairs and a full row of upside down stairs on this side. Then we'll go ahead and fill in above this 5 wide with polished blackstone block and bring that to the front of this fuel tank. Just like that. Then we're going to come up on this 3rd layer at this end and we'll go 3 wide on the top middle with polished blackstone and we'll bring it all the way down to this other end here. Just like that. Now come on bottom in front of this and put a dark oak fence gate above each rail. In front of that we'll do a set of netherite wheels. Then in the middle, 2 deep slate brick walls, 2 dark oak fence gates, and 2 deep slate brick walls. Then we'll do a netherite wheel here and here, and then put a fence gate on each of these wheels. On this middle gap we're going to put 4 lightning rods here and 4 here. Then we'll run a line of polished blackstone up this top middle till it's aligned with these fence gates. And same as before, a full line of fence gates up here. and a full line of fence gates on this side. Then we'll come through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 of these front wheels. And then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 of the hoppers up here. Then we're going to come up top on the 3rd layer, and we'll continue 3 wide with polished blackstone block up here to the front of this. Just like that. Then down here, in between the wheels on the middle, we're going to put 2 deep slate tile blocks. And then, same thing on this side, 2 deep slate tile blocks in the center. Then we have to get the back wheels, 2 in the middle right here, and then 2 in the middle right here. And then we'll put 2 dark oak fence gates on the side of the block, 2 here, and same thing on the other side, 2 here, and 2 right here. Now we're going to come and stand on the top up here and crouch, and we're going to put a single deep slate tile slab above each of these 4 hoppers. Then down here we're going to put an upside down deep slate tile stair here and one facing this way here, so it looks like this from the side. Then we got to repeat it up here. So we're going to put a slab above each of the hoppers, and then an upside down stair here, turn around, upside down stair right here. Copy it on this side, so a slab above each hopper again, and upside down stairs in the gaps. So they look like that. And we have 1 more corner to go here. We need to get an upside down stair here, turn around, and 1 here. Then we're going to come through, and above each wheel we're going to put a grindstone. So here and here, then here, and same thing on this side. Grindstone above each of these wheels, and then here and here. Then we'll come up here, crouch, and we're going to put a lightning rod here and here, and do the same thing on the other side. And then we'll do it on the front as well. So a lightning rod here and here, and then 1 here and 1 here. Now we're going to come up in front of this, and down here we're going to do a 3x5 of dark prismarine coming out to each side. In front of that, a 3 block tall T-shape in the middle, hang a lantern on either side of the second layer. Then in front of this, 5 dark prismarine stairs across the bottom. Then above it here, we're going to do a dark prismarine in the middle, upside down oak stair on either side, and upside down dark prismarine stair on the outer edges. Then up here, yellow concrete on each side and in the middle, dark prismarine in the gaps. Then come here and put 3 dark prismarine slabs coming up this gap here, and 3 slabs coming up this gap here. Then take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to this middle second block. Under it, we're going to put a sideways dark oak fence gate, then open a fence gate on either side of the bottom. Then we'll do 2 lightning rods here and 2 right here. Then on this middle, put a temporary block and a warp trapdoor above it, take out the temporary block. Then a warp fence gate on either side of the trapdoor here. Then we're going to come up above this fuel tank and put 9 dark prismarine blocks above the fuel tank here and on this side. Then take upside down dark prismarine stairs, 1 here and 1 here. And on the front, we face the other way, 1 here and 1 here. Then on the rest of this top outside edge, do dark prismarine slabs. And same thing back here. And then we'll get the other side, dark prismarine slabs on top up here. And then same thing over here. Then up here on this third dark prismarine block back from the front, we're going to do a mangrove sign, and in front of it we need a mangrove button. Then same thing over here, a mangrove sign and a mangrove button. Just like that. Now we're going to come on top of the front here, and we're actually going to change this block and this block to black wool, and then this one here to black wool. In the middle of these, we're going to do dark prismarine, yellow concrete, dark prismarine, yellow concrete, dark prismarine. Then on either side behind it, we're going to do a yellow concrete, dark prismarine, yellow concrete, and then 2 dark prismarine. Then in these corners on each side, starting on bottom, we'll do yellow stained glass panes, then green, then yellow, then green, and then yellow. And we're going to repeat this at the back end. So come back here, and down here we'll change these 2 to black wool and this one to black wool. In the middle, do dark prismarine, yellow concrete, dark prismarine, yellow concrete, dark prismarine. Then behind it on either side, yellow concrete, dark prismarine, yellow concrete, and then 2 dark prismarine on each side. And then same as the other end, in these corners on each side, yellow stained glass pane, then green, then yellow, then green. And now we'll come back up front here. Up front on either side here, we're going to do a 2x4 of yellow concrete, and then fill all the rest of this up here with dark prismarine. Then we'll take yellow shulker box, 2 here, 2 on this side. Come back to this side and put a yellow concrete up here. Then down here we'll do 4 dark prismarine and put a ladder here and here. Then we'll come over to this side and do 4 dark prismarine again. And behind it, 2 yellow shulker boxes. Then a ladder here and here. Then right here we'll do 4 dark prismarine and 4 on this side. Then right here a yellow concrete. Then we're going to put a dark prismarine at the front, then 2 redstone blocks, then a warp door here, then turn this way and 1 going this way. Then we'll come over here and we're going to put a warp door here and 1 going this way right here. Then we'll do 2 redstone blocks and a dark prismarine. Then dark prismarine and 2 light blue stained glass panes. Then same thing on this side but going the opposite way. On top, we're going to put 4 dark prismarine stairs facing outward and 4 on this side. Then we'll cover this cab roof with dark prismarine block. And then on top of that, we'll go 3 wide with dark prismarine slab because the cab roof comes up. Then we're going to come down here and crouch and put 2 green banners to cover this door from the side. And we'll do the same thing over here. Come down here and crouch and put 2 green banners on the side of this door. Now we'll come down to the back. And right here, we're going to go 4 high with yellow concrete, and we're going to fill this whole side in 4 high and bring it all the way up to the front. Right up till you get right here. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Start right here and go 4 high with yellow concrete and bring that all the way down to the back. Right down till it meets up back here. Now come on top of the front behind the cab, put 3 dark prismarine here, and then 5 cobble deep slate up the middle. Come to the back, a dark prismarine here, and then 5 cobble deep slate back here. Then on the sides of the cobble deep slate, we'll put 5 iron bars. Same thing up here, and then get the other side. Then we'll fill the rest of this roof in 3 wide with dark prismarine blocks. Then we'll do our fans, so we're going to take dark prismarine slabs out. And we're going to make 2 connected plus shapes of slabs here. And then 2 connected plus shapes of slabs here. And then come through and put oak trapdoors in the center of all 4 of them for the fans. Then take a dark prismarine stair, put 1 here in the middle going this way, and 1 here in the middle going this way for the exhaust. Now we're going to come on top of the front here, and on this front middle block, put a warp pressure plate. Then right here, we're going to put a zombie head, skip a block back, and a flower pot. In the middle, put a green candle right here, and cover the rest of this with warp trapdoors. Then we'll come behind the cab and get down and around and in between these fans with warp trapdoors. And then come around this and we'll fill the whole rest of this top with warp trapdoors. Come around this and get down and around between these fans back here, and then a T-shape on the back there. Now come behind the cab on this side, put 2 yellow shulker boxes and a yellow concrete right there. Then we're going to come back here and we're going to put 2 ladders on the middle here, then 4 item frames, and then 2 ladders. Then come up here in front of this shulker box and we'll do a 2x2 of ladders in the middle. And we have to repeat the process on the other side. So we'll do 2 ladders here, 4 item frames, 2 ladders. Then come up here and a 2x2 of ladders right here. Then we're going to come in this middle section and knock out these 3 blocks and change them to dark prismarine. And put 3 item frames on it. Then up here, we're going to put an oak sign, and it's going to say root of, and another sign with the. Hit those with green dye and a glowing sack. Then we're going to come over on this side, and we're going to do almost the same thing. So we're going to come 2 blocks over from the ladder, and we're going to knock out those same 3 blocks and put in dark prismarine. Then we'll go back to an oak sign here, and right up here we're going to put an oak sign with the, and next to it a sign with root of. Then we hit both of those with green dye and a glowing sack. Now we'll come up front here and we're going to put an oak sign here with 1518. Hit that with green dye and a glow ink sack. Do the same thing on the other side. Put a sign right here with 1518. Hit it with green dye and a glow ink sack. Then up here we're going to put a warp fence gate for a horn. And then come over here and there's another one right here. So we're going to put a warp fence gate right there on top behind that vent. Then take out black carpet, come down here, crouch, get 1 on this shulker box, then 2 here, 2 in the middle and 1 there, 2 here, and 2 on these 2 shulker boxes. Come behind here, get 1 on this shulker box, then we'll run black carpet all the way down this walkway to the back. Then 2 in the middle, 1 here, and then we'll come all the way up this side with black carpet. And then we need to get 1 up on the shulker box, 1 up here. Then we'll start with our railings, so take a warp fence, right here, come up 4, back 1, up 1, over 1, up 1, and over 1. Here we're going to come up 3 on the side, and then do a 2x2 on the top up here. Then we'll do a 2x2 on this side, and 3 down on the side here. Then we're going to put a chain across this gap, and a zombie head here and here. Then go back to warp fence. Right here we'll come up 4. Then we're going to come back 1, up 1, and over 3. Then we'll come to the rear end. Here we're going to come up 4. Here we'll come up 3. Then we'll do a 2x2 here, a 2x2 here, a chain across the gap, a zombie head here and here. Then we'll do 3 fences here, and up 4 right here. Then we'll come in front of it and attach our fence up here, and start coming all the way forward with it. Then when we get right here, we'll come up 1 over 1, up 1, over 2. Now come up on these redstone blocks, put a dark oak sign with north, and another one next to it with western. Hit those both with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then repeat it on the other side. So a dark oak sign with north on the redstone block, and then another one with western. And then we'll hit those both with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then we need to make some banners. So we're going to come into a loom, and we'll be using a yellow banner and green dye. We're going to put a vertical in the center, new banner. A diagonal, horizontal on top and bottom, new banner. Horizontal on bottom, middle, and top, then a vertical on the right and a vertical on the left. Switch to yellow dye and put a yellow border around all 3 of these banners. Then we're going to come up here on these 4 item frames and use the banners to put 1518. Then we do the same thing over here, use the banners to put 1518. Then we're also going to take this one and put it right here, because it's supposed to say streamliners with a big S, but we can't fit the whole word there, so we'll just put the S on. Now we'll come back into a loom, this time with a green banner and yellow dye. And we're going to put a vertical on each side. Go to green dye and make the bottom half green. Go back to yellow dye, vertical on the right, and a horizontal in the middle. New banner. Vertical on each side, horizontal on top and bottom. Then, go to green dye and put a green border around these. And this is for that other side over here. So come on over here where these 3 item frames are, and we'll use these banners on the item frames to put 400. Then I forgot the fence on this side, so connect a warp fence up here and bring it forward up this side. Right here we'll come up 1 over 1, up 1 and over 1, so it looks like this. Then we'll come detail the front. So we're going to come up here. We're going to put 2 glow item frames with frog lights on top. Then right here a dark oak sign with 1518, and same thing on this side. Hit both of those with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then we'll take warp fence gates on this left hand side, and we'll open a column of fence gates up that side for a ladder. And we'll repeat the process at the back. So 2 glow item frames with frog lights. Then right here a dark oak sign with 1518. Same thing on the other side. Hit both of those with white dye and a glow ink sac. And then open a column of warp fence gates up this left hand side for a ladder here. Now we'll come in here and do the interior. We'll put some frog lights down here for hidden lighting, then take polished andesite slabs and fill in this whole floor 3 wide at the level of the doors. This middle gap we'll fill with polished andesite slabs. Then back here 2 blast furnaces in the middle. Then a stair on each side for seats. Up here, a netherite in the middle, then 2 glow item frames up here with recovery compasses, and put 2 levers on the netherite for the control stand. And now our interior is done. And now we're going to come back into a loom with a black banner and green dye, put a border on it, and make the bottom half green. And this is for the extra cab windows here. So we're going to put one right here, and then one back right here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Chicago Northwestern high hood GP-7 locomotive. I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.